Hey, I'm Patience.
And I'm Yasmeen.
And this is
It's
Artist
Artist
Advice,
Advice.
where we talk to other artists about their journeys,
Mhm.
challenges, or any wisdom that they have to share.
Yes, and on this episode, we have the great Kaila Cheryl here with us. How you
Hey,
doing?
Hey,
Welcome
girl.
in, welcome in.
thank you guys for
And
having me. I'm really excited.
No
thank
problem.
you.
Let's dive right into it
Yes.
then. So tell us a little bit more about you
Mhm.
and your artist journey. So where are you at right now and how did you get started?
Mhm.
So I'm from Connecticut originally, but now I'm based in Miami because I go to college here.
Wow.
Yeah, so because I go to college here, like I wasn't really focused about like of course I always wanted to be an artist and things like that, but like when I applied to college in Miami, I wasn't even thinking about like it's Miami, like the entertainment and music industry is like so good here and I didn't even think about that. And then I started realizing I'm like, wait, like this is Miami. Like, there's so much opportunity here,
Yeah.
and I've just really like developed like over my like these past 4 years here in Miami. Like it's been great. I've been really like building a network and like performing out here, connecting with other South Florida artists. Like it's been really great, and definitely developing my sound, finding producers and people that just really are like willing to help me, and it's been really great. So I'm just really excited to continue my journey. Yeah, it's
A
been great.
team is key, and I'm glad that
Yes.
you're right where you need to be.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
awesome. What are some of the projects that you're working on right now?
So, I'm really trying to get like really just like stacking up my songs and things like that.
I can relate.
Because I have like yeah, like I need like a cohesive kind of maybe project or something, but I really want to continue just to like build my vault and like keep developing my sound because like I said like over these past 4 years my sound has definitely like developed and like it's way more like
Mhm.
specific. I know what I'm looking for. People know like what they're gonna hear when they hear me. So yeah, like right now I'm really just like focused on just getting like stacking it up for
Yeah.
sure.
So
Yeah.
what do you feel like your sound is?
Mhm.
Maybe we could talk about that. Like what kind of things do you
Mhm.
like? What kind of sounds do you are
Yeah.
drawn to?
What kind of artists inspire
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. I like R&B, but when I say R&B, I don't necessarily like I like to listen to R&B, like all types of R&B, but personally singing R&B like I don't necessarily like the slower type of R&B. I kind of like the
Upbeat.
R&B that has like yeah, like a little trap beat to it, like it has like a little beat
Okay.
behind
A
it like
Okay.
groove.
I like that.
yeah, like I like
Vibe.
the kind of trap R&B. I definitely like the Afro beat like type of
Mhm.
vibe too. Like I have a song
Mhm.
that's kind of like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, like the artists that I listen to that like inspire me are like Bryson Tiller because he's like the originator of like Trapsoul per se. So like
Yes.
I really like that. Victoria Monet,
Come
like
on.
um who else? And like growing up like Bruno Mars, Beyonce, Rihanna,
Wow.
like
Mhm.
Ariana.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
The
yeah.
greats.
I can see the pattern there of the
Mhm.
Yeah.
type of like upper
Mhm.
tempo. I
Yeah,
see it. I see
I
it.
see.
exactly. So
That's
Yes.
amazing. And how was it starting out with music? I know you said that you are in Miami now,
hmm
studying in university, but
hmm
how was it in the beginning stages? Did you come from a musical background?
Right. Right.
How
yeah.
has it been?
So very beginning, like, church, take it back to the church.
Mm.
Yeah,
What better
definitely
place to start
no,
than the church?
literally, like
Amen.
literally. So it's like children's church choir at church. Like I had my first like solo when I was like 6 probably. Um
Oh.
and that's like where I really started for real, like church and like this
Mhm.
choir called United Girls Choir, just
Ooh.
like things like that. And I also did like plays in like my elementary or musicals like in my elementary school
Mhm.
and middle school before. But yeah, like it really was church because I used to have this group. It was me and two of my like really close friends. We had this group, like it was kind of like the Destiny's Child of the church, and like it was so fun.
I
Yay!
love that.
It was
That's
so funny. Like they'd be
amazing.
like, "When you guys performing? Are you guys performing next Sunday?" Like we would like go up there, do our little trio, like choir or like our trio performance, and they like would love us and like just really encourage us to like keep singing, keep going. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, there's
that was
definitely strength in numbers, so
Yeah.
I'm glad that you had like a girl group just to
yeah,
Yeah.
hold down the fort.
And the
That's
church
awesome.
community too. It sounds
Yes.
like they really helped you identify that, this is something
Yeah.
that I could do.
Yeah, no, definitely. My church family, like, they definitely were always really supportive. Like, some people would be like, because, everyone's not there every single Sunday. So people were like, oh my God, I didn't know you could sing. Like, definitely keep going. So, yeah, that was, like, always a really good thing. And then coming to Miami, well, no, before I came to Miami, my Sweet 16, back, like, when I was, like, a junior in high school, I got so much, money I was so blessed with, and I spent it on, like, music equipment, like, my first music equipment and
Smart
stuff.
girl.
And my mom,
Yes, it's
yeah.
an investment.
Yeah, exactly. And like my mom put me in like this course called Music Mastermind. And basically it was like about music business, recording, like a bunch of different stuff. And that's how I first started like, trying to play around with like how to record and things like that. Cause I always knew I wanted to be an artist, but it's so hard to like figure out where to start. I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't know. But my mom really helped me like with that, putting me in that program for sure.
Shout
that
out
like
to
helped
mama.
me.
Yes.
Shout out to mama
No,
holding
for
it
real.
down.
For
It's a
real,
beautiful thing to
yeah.
have a supportive family.
Yes.
I've come from a supportive family too, and I know the impact they've had growing up with music. Just having that support is just everything.
Crucial. It's crucial.
It really is. Like my dad bought me like a keyboard. He was just like, they're really supportive. Like my grandmas, both of them, like everyone, like, all my family is really, really supportive. So yeah, I like started then. I like recorded my own song. I didn't know what I was doing. It sounded a mess, but it's the progress in the growth.
The progress.
Gotta start somewhere.
The journey.
When we're starting something, we're not always gonna be the professional like off the bat. But
yeah,
exactly.
It was definitely a journey.
Pick it up and you keep going and you never.
And it's fun to see the progression.
Yes.
Yeah. Fun. No, for sure. And like I got to college and learning how to like really just be a better performer and things like that. Like opportunities on U Miami TV. Like there's like a segment that's kind of like there's a segment that's kind of like it's like a comedy show, kind of like Jimmy Fallon type of thing. And then they have like the show or Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, like they have like the music portion, they have the guests, like whatever. So like they would have like the comedy skits and sketch like first, and then they would have like a musical like artist selection and like have you them perform on like the show. So like I've done that a couple times, like just really getting to like learn how to be a better performer and being in my first studios ever here, like it's just like really it was been really cool. Like I was like so excited when I went to my first real studio here. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like literally, yeah.
Yes. This is the people that work with, and you also learn like the equipment, what to expect.
Yes,
so awesome.
I'm so proud of you, girl. You just I know you said you're still like figuring out things, and we all are. I feel like you never really stop, evolving and figuring new things out. But you're doing such a great job putting yourself out there. Networking with the right people. You're here with us right now. Like you're doing the thing, girl. You're doing it.
Thank you. No, yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm definitely gonna stay in Miami for a while because it's just been like so good. I feel like I have since my sophomore year of college, because that's when I got a car. Like I finally got a car down here, and I was like, let me start this network and stuff. So like ever since then, I've like really been like planting my like roots here and like just like growing connections with people outside of just like my college and stuff. People who are like really here, like and like here to stay. So yeah.
So do you know about Grammy U? Are you a part of Grammy U?
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
I love Grammy
That's
U.
perfect.
It's
That's
awesome.
Perfect. Yay. Yeah. Okay. I'm really excited. Good. I'm really excited. So so I know there's like more you got to do, but what's something that you're proud of right now, like a project or song that you're proud of that you've done so far?
Okay, so this past summer I went to Atlanta. I'm a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Okay.
And so this past summer, we went to like this Greek picnic in Atlanta, like where all like the Divine Nine like are. It's like a fun like just thing. But I shot a music video while I was there, kind of like because there's a song that like like there's like the stroll songs, like the main ones, and so I kind of like made a play off of one of the stroll songs, but it's one by Boosie, and basically I had like a music video, and like it was just really fun. Like
that's
like
cool.
Yeah, I incorporated like my Greek life with like my music life, and like
smart
made
girl.
a video. Yeah, exactly. So
maybe
that was
hear
like
a little
really
bit
fun.
of it. Yes. After the show, like we're gonna play maybe a little snippet of your song at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Well,
so
we're gonna switch gears.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna switch gears a little bit, and let's keep it fun. You know, let's keep it fun. So we're gonna play a little game.
Okay.
Guess that artist.
Guess that artist. I think you're gonna do
no
so
pressure,
good with this.
But...
I think.
Yeah.
Which one do you think we should do? It's gonna have to be like a little curveball.
I feel like
okay.
A curveball.
It's a curveball, but I think you're gonna do fine with it. So we're gonna give you a little clue, and then you have 30 seconds to guess that artist. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Did you want to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So, this contemporary rapper is known for his thought-provoking lyrics and has won multiple Grammy Awards, including for his acclaimed album, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Is this Kendrick?
Oh, you did it! Yes! I knew so good. It. Oh my god! I wasn't sure. Girl, I wasn't sure. I was like, oh man, maybe we should say like not like us, but then that's like a dead giveaway. We did it.
No,
you did
honestly,
awesome.
The second you said contemporary, like, I don't know. I kind of just knew because, like, Kendrick's really him. Like, I don't know.
Period. You know your stuff.
Yeah.
You know your stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. So how can we stay connected with you?
Okay, so definitely TikTok because I love going live on there. I haven't in a little bit, but I love going live. Like, I really like talking to, like, people because TikTok is, like, such a magical platform where literally, like, when you go on live, it's just random people who happen to be scrolling by. Like, new people see you every single time you go on live. And so I really like talking to people on live, sharing my music, singing, like, it's just a really nice community on there. So TikTok for sure. It's Kaila Cheryl. Same thing with Instagram, Kaila Cheryl, and then YouTube, Kaila Cheryl. Yeah, so like those are the main things. Yeah.
Right. That makes me so happy. Like, and I love what you said about like the easy access to build a community and meeting new people, coming across new people. That's what it's really about, that community building, even with the music, because that's what people are going to be feeling from you, but also you as like the artist, as the person, you know?
Yeah. For sure. Like, I love it. I love the direct communication. Because to me, something that's really, like, literally always been important to me, like the numbers will get there. I feel like sometimes people try to, like you know, do, like, the shortcuts or whatever of, like, buying. Like, the people aren't real. But, like, I really, for me, it's so important for, like, the people to be real. Like, I don't care. Like, it might take longer, to, like, build the, like, audience. But
exactly.
Yeah, but it's so much better when, like, you're actually getting real engagement from people who are actually enjoying your stuff and then, like, enjoy talking to you. Exactly. Absolutely. So I love it.
It's ideal. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what would be a final piece of advice that you would give to any artist starting out or who's can reach a rough path? What's your final piece of advice?
Well, I would say don't be scared to, like, network. First of all, I know that's, like, such a cliche thing, but it's so important. Like, doing the groundwork, because that's the difference. Like, social media can do a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, that can do a lot. But it's also doing the groundwork, like, in person and, like, actually showing face at events and, like, making the effort to go places or show up to performances where you're not actually in it, but, like, you're there to support and, like, you can network with the crowd, network with the people who just performed. Like, you don't know who you're going to meet, and, like, it's good to show face and support because that same energy will come back to you as well. And also, like, it's just so important to do the groundwork because meeting someone in person and, like, actually feeling their energy is so much different than, you know, over the internet. Like, the internet is fine, but the groundwork is so, I feel like, important. Like, it's really important. So do the groundwork. Like, make the effort to go to those events, go to those performances. Like, yeah.
You're a smart cookie, girl. Yes. I love you, and I think you're going to be a force in this industry. You already are, so just keep doing what you're doing, girl.
Thank you guys so much for having me on here, for reaching out. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
What? We get to say that we had you on the show, you know, and when you're on those red carpets, girl, don't forget about us. We might see you there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you guys could be right there, like, with the camera and the,
girl. We got to do a follow-up for our first one, my first one.
No, literally. That would be fine.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, this has been another episode of Artist Advice.